Well, it was pretty simple tonight. Thought they did a super job early part of the game and had a great offensive approach. Built a big lead in the first inning and was tough from there. Thought Wiseman just threw a bunch of strikes and just when we put a few good swings on them, they continued to extend the lead and once we got deep into the bullpen. Was just a tough night for us. But hats off to Clemson tonight. They attacked us all night and really got after us.
For both players with a margin like that, how easy or difficult is it to put that one out of your head?
I mean, we won the first game, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow. I mean, they beat us pretty good tonight, but we'll have Nathan on the mound tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go, no doubt.
Adam, just talk about the starting versus the last time you pitched.
I just didn't have my stuff today. Hitters got a funny way of telling you leaving the ball over the plate. So, it was just hard to get in the rhythm, hard to get settled in when, some of the balls I hit were just 1 foot away of being caught or making great plays. But, you just got to forget it, have a short-term memory.
Out there, they were hitting. Was there any concern that they might know Kyle and he was tipping his pitches at all?
Not really. I mean, they were really dialed in offensively tonight, and everything we threw up there, and each pitcher we brought in was living from the belt buckle to the belly button, and that's not a good place to throw a lot of pitches. So. I don't think it had anything to do with tipping pitches. I think the location of the pitch had a lot to do with it, and I think they were really good tonight offensively. I mean, they barreled up probably 24, 25 balls tonight.
How hard is that to overcome when you give up 6 in the first one? You probably had the discussion that that's the worst thing that could happen too.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get it's one thing to get 6 in the first, but when you continue to give up more after that, that's what's tough because the 6 in the first, I felt like we could make a run. I mean, we were putting some pretty good swings on some pitches early, and but they came back. We knew that would be the tough thing was to slow them down once they got the 6, and because we had to hold what we thought were our better guys at that point until we either got back in the game. Or made a run at them offensively, so just a tough night for us, on the mound all the way around.
Can you talk about your confidence in Kilcrease?
Hey, if I've got to win one game, I mean, he's the guy that we want the ball in his hands. He's won some big ones for us, and not just this year, but over the last couple of years, and we play our best baseball behind him. Our team's extremely confident in him, and so am I. I think the one thing we know we'll get is he's going to compete like crazy, and our team knows that.
Are you worried about your team psychologically?
No, they'll be fine.
Almost better to lose a game like this rather than a rough one.
You know what? It's baseball. It's postseason. You're playing to go to Omaha. So. Hey, whether it's 19-5 or 5-4, there's still one game that's going to decide who's going to Omaha tomorrow, and so that's part of it. I mean, they beat our tails off tonight, but it would have been the same result if we lost by 1 run. I mean, it's still down to one game, and we've got a guy on the mound that we think is going to pitch really well for us.
The last couple of games, Adams looked really good against one team that's in Omaha and one they'll beat. Was his location off, or did he just have a pitch that wasn't working?
I thought his balls were a little bit elevated, and he got down in the count a little bit, and they did a good job of finding a lot of barrels, and it just kind of snowballed on him tonight. And but he's been really good. It was I'm not going to say we were due a game like that, but we've had a stretch of about 15 games where it's been really solid baseball throughout, and in this game, when you're playing good opponent like Clemson, I mean that can happen, and it did tonight.
Coach, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.